going to say this, and I'm going to say this again, and I really mean this, and this is just real talk. I stand by what I said. Now, a lot of people was mad at me for basically saying this, but, I'm just keeping it a buck. At the end of the day, I'm not worried about backlash. I just keep it a buck at all times, and I think that's what I'm supposed to do. You're going to always say something that people are not going to agree with or may not like. But it's just how they respond to it. Either they going to say, I respectfully disagree, I disagree, or they going to, start trying to trade insults with you, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to block you and just leave it at that. But now people are starting to see what I see. What I've been saying about Steve Kerr. If the Warriors are ousted in the first round, it is time to have this conversation, a real conversation about replacing Steve Kerr. He may have had his run. His time may have expired in Golden State. And I do think that the Warriors should explore other options. And also the Warriors in the offseason, they're going to have to look for a little bit more size, because the Warriors are a relatively small team. And I think they're going to have to look for some size, stronger guys, bigger guys, because that's a problem for the Warriors too. Because one of the biggest Achilles heel with the Golden State Warriors have been offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding. So I think the Warriors are going to have to explore that or look into that and see what's out there for them. Can they make some suitable trades to help them get bigger up front? And then see, can they find some more shot blockers and rim protectors? That's what Bogut was good for, during their first, during the beginning of their championship runs. And I'm not going to say that it's over for the Warriors. At the end of the day, other teams got to have their turn. That's just how basketball works. There's always going to be a team that's going to come out of nowhere and may possibly steal one or two. So that's just how it works. But I do think that the Warriors need to look into moving on from Steve Kerr. I know the Warriors have had injuries and all that kind of stuff, but still, it's just no excuse for the Warriors to have been atrocious on the road as they were this season. And now, as the Warriors are in the playoffs, it's still showing. They're down 2-0 to the Sacramento Kings, with Game 3 being a must-win. Or more than likely, the Warriors are going to lose this series. Now, the Warriors are not completely out of it. Down 2-0 isn't crucial. But the Warriors have just failed to get it together, especially when it comes to playing on the road. Now, I think the Warriors will win Game 3 and probably Game 4 and tie this series. But the next couple of games are going to be crucial. Now, I think if they drop Game 3, you can pretty much say this series is pretty much over. That they're living on borrowed time. That the series will eventually end with Sacramento winning this series. But I do think the Warriors need to start looking at other options post Steve Kerr after this season. And what I mean by that is get rid of Steve Kerr. But anyway, it's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.